You guys, my grandma picked this poem out for me.
Cool. We maybe say that too. I don't know if we.
Do you want an introduction?
You decide you want some. Yeah. Sure. And then, yeah.
And then just dive in.
All right. So this is a poem that my grandmother picked for me because we both like the concept. It's called "I Will Wait" and it's by Jeanette McKee. Enjoy. And so it seemed that it was cool for everyone to be in a relationship with me. So I took matters into my own hands and ended up with him. Him who displayed the characteristics of a cheater, a liar, an abuser, and a thief. So why was I surprised when he broke into my heart? I called 911, but I was cardiac arrested for aiding and abetting because it was me who let him in, claiming we were just friends. See, it was decided by me by the first date that even if he wasn't, I was going to make him the one. You see, he had a form of godliness, but not much. But hey, it's okay. I can change him, so I'll take him. I mean, he's close enough. I was ready to sell my aorta for a quarter, not knowing the value of its use to me. Arteries so clogged with my will that it blocked his will from flowing through me. That's why I thank Christ that his blood pressure gave this heart an attack that flatlined my obscure visions, put me flat on my back. Through my ignorance he saw, so through my sternum he saw to crack open my chest and transplant Psalms 51:10. A new heart and a renewed right spirit within, so now I understand. Better yet, I thoroughly comprehend how much I need to wait for you. See, the bad thing was, I knew he wasn't you from the beginning. See, in the beginning was the word, and he didn't even sound or shine like your son. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks, and all he could whisper was sweet, empty nothings, which meant nothing. He couldn't even pray when I needed him to, so asking him to fast would be absurd. So forget about being washed and cleansed with water through the word, but I know you, and I know that you're already praying. So even without never having met you, let me assure you that I will wait for you. I will no longer date, socialize, or communicate with carbon copies of you to appease my boredom or quench my thirst for short-lived compliments from sort of kindness. You know, he's sort of kind of right, but sort of kind of wrong. First name Luke, last name Moore. No more. No more will I settle for these almost sessions of almost coming close, passing winks and buying drinks, and I'm a flirt who flirts with the ideology of, can you please just tell me how much I can get away with and still be saved? No more. No more will I settle for false companionship, attempting to lay within his arms and find some closeness, but never feeling so far apart because I just want to be held. Because all I gotta do is say no. No more. From now on, I will lay in my bed alone and write poems about how I will wait for you. Because he won't even come close. Our fingers won't even interlock. We won't even exchange the same breath because I have thoughts that are saved as in a file that only God is equipped to open. I will no longer be weighted down from so-called friends and family talks about concerns from my biological clock when I serve the author of time, who is not subject to time, but I am subject to him. He has the ability to stop, fast forward, pause, and rewind at any given time. So if we had to role play, you would be Isaac and I would be Sarah. Or you could be Jacob and I could be Rebecca, a servant's answered prayer. I am bone of your bone, flesh of your flesh, made of your rib, Adam. And once we meet, like electrons, I'll be bound to your nucleus, completely indivisible atom. We'll even speak the same math because 1 + 1 + 1 equals 3, which really equals 1 if you add him. We are all made in his image, but you have the ability to reflect, project, and even detect the sun. So if I had to imagine what you'd look like, you would be a star, a son of the sun. I would gain energy simply from the light that you shine on me. I would need you in order to complete my photosynthesis, so I await you like Genesis, but again like Revelations. I will wait for you, and I will know you, because when you speak, I'll be reminded of Solomon's wisdom. Your ability to lead will remind me of Noah. Your attention to detail will remind me of Moses. Your integrity will remind me of Paul. Your intelligence will remind me of Isaiah. Your ability to abandon your own will remind me of the disciples. And your ability to love wholly and completely will remind me of Christ. So I won't need to identify you by any special Matthews and Marks. The word will be tatted all over your heart. And you'll know me. And you'll find me where the closeness of Esther meets the warmth of Ruth, where the hospitality of Lydia is aligned with the tears of a praying Hannah. I will be the one soaked in Proverbs 31, waiting for you. But to my Father who knew me before I was birthed into this earth, only if you should see fit, because I desire your will above mine. You see, you are the greatest love story ever told and the greatest love ever known. You are forever my judge, and I am forever your witness, so I pray that I am always found on a mission about my Father's business. So more than the watchmen wait for the morning, more than the watchmen wait for the morning, I will wait